Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League with the New Orleans Werecats. In the last episode, we finally got a victory, 28-21. We scraped by against the Cincinnati Crusaders, and now we are going into our third game of the season as we face, I'm assuming, the Washington Redhawks. It should be a good game. I think the defense, Thornton's leading us with interceptions. He's got 3 already on the season. Meanwhile, we sort of found our groove a little bit. Had a couple of rushing, 3 rushing touchdowns from 3 different players last week. So hopefully we can get things together, get things a little bit more, get the offense clicking more. So let's jump right into the next game. We're facing the Redhawks. Let's place the wager. Oh, there's no spread. It's even money. So we have to win the game. You know what? Let's bet it. I just noticed at the bottom, bookie noticed. Once a bet is placed, there are no refunds. Okay, let's go.
This week's game's against the Washington Redhawks. If we expect to win, we're going to have to shut down Jacob Williams. I got more stuff than you. Don't let this guy get loose in our backfield. Otherwise, this could be a real long day.
That ain't the last time, baby. Ain't no way I'm allowing that bullshit.
So the New Orleans Werecats standing at 1-1 on the season going into this game. Not much you can say. Not much else you could say. It's going to be interesting to see the matchup between Jacob Williams, the defensive end, and Tyrone Kilgore, the rookie running back for the New Orleans Werecats, who hasn't really come into his own yet this season, has had his fair share of struggles. Mostly the struggles have been due to blocking, and that was kind of the reason why they lost their game back in Week 1. But here we are now in Week 3, and
Teams have been waiting to get at each other for some time, and this could get real ugly real fast. Kickoff coming up.
I like their black helmets compared to the gold helmets they had in Blitz League 2. But Nigel Gruff will put his foot into this one, and we're underway here in Washington as Fetters will take the kickoff from his own 2-yard line, take it across the 20 to the 25, 30, and he will be finally wrapped up by Daryl Kinsman at his own 35. And that's where the Redhawks offense will set up shop, and quarterback Mike Mexico will start the drive. Under center, takes the snap, looks back to throw. Rolling out. And that'll be caught by Coulter, the tight end, and Coulter will be finally brought down by Joey McAdoo. And already, first pass goes for 29 yards. Mike Mexico, very dual threat quarterback, and he's going to run it himself. Thornton stays on his feet as he stiff arms Thornton. He goes down the sideline, and then he's into the end zone for a Redhawks touchdown. And that is the danger that this Werecats defense is going to have to contend with. Mike Mexico, dual threat quarterback, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. 2 plays, pass, and 1 big run, and the Redhawks are already up 6-0. Jason Wells, their kicker, in to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and that was more than enough, and it's perfect. So the Redhawks take a lead right out of the gate, just 33 seconds in. Wells puts his foot into this one, and this will be taken by Clifford Franklin from his own 6-yard line. He's running on the left side here, and he'll finally be taken down after a decent pickup out to his own 39. And that is where the New Orleans Werecats will set up shop. And hopefully this team does better on the road than they did back in Week 1. Falco under center will take the snap and will hand it off to Arthur Chen. And Arthur Chen, he's going to go down. He has barely touched the ball. Oh, my God. A severe ankle sprain. We're going to treat. So Arthur Chen, one of their better wide receivers, he hasn't made much of an impact this season, but That was a tough hit he takes, and he's going to be out for quite a while. Pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore taking it to the outside. He's got a little bit of running room, and he gets it out well across midfield, out to the 49-yard line of Washington. And now, what do you do if you are the Werecats offense? I formation this time, 3rd and 18, as Falco will take the snap, will look back to throw, and he will get hit and rocked. And that was Jacob Williams on the hit, and Shane Falco is down. And Falco will be out for a couple of plays, at least 5. And that'll force this team to punt it away here. So Earl Grey will come in to punt, the former British soccer player and English soccer commentator for backyard soccer, sorry. As this punt will go into the end zone, it'll have to be taken by Jacobs. Jacobs will take it into the back of the end zone, though, and it will be a touchback. So onto the 20-yard line, Mike Mexico and the offense will go. And right now, defense not looking too hot right now after they were gashed for 2 big plays last drive. Mexico will take the snap, will roll, and he will stiff arm a man down. Look at his, oh my goodness, Mike Mexico running all over this defense, and it has just been a disaster. 3 plays, and they have gashed him 3 different times. All of Mike Mexico's doing. Trailer, the running back, lined up to his left as this will be taken, and there is nobody on that side of the field, and Mike Mexico will finally have to be tripped up by Thornton, and the quarter is winding down now. Oh my God. And it seems like the Werecats have reverted to their Week 1 form, as that will be a handoff to Trailer, and Daniel Bateman had to be, hey, we actually want to, and there's a scuffle going on, and that will do it for the first quarter. The Redhawks up 7-0 on the Werecats. It's not been looking good so far. Mike Mexico under center, looking back to throw again. Evades the quarterback, and oh, what a nice defensive play. Earl Wilkinson coming in and breaking up the pass to force 3rd down. Oh, man.
You better back up, kid. I'm gonna burn you bad.
Ooh, and that was again, that's with Thornton on the pass coverage. And what are they going to do here? They're going to punt it away here. And Kinsman will have to take the punt back from his own 15, as Kinsman had to come in and make a punt return himself. But overall, that was good football. Good stop by the defense. Falco back in the game, so Timmy Chang won't have to take a snap this time. Pitch out now, left side. And Tyrone Kilgore makes a man miss. He's got a little bit of open running room. Chased by Jacob Williams, and he's finally brought down after a 54-yard run. Beautiful job there. Falco looking back to throw here. Throws it over the middle, caught by Kilgore, and he will take it up to the 3-yard line. An 18-yard pickup on the pass there. And already, they're looking good. They're back in business. Falco, I formation again.
This college boy is about to take you to school.
Kilgore. Pitch out to Kilgore. Kilgore makes a man miss, and and the offensive line blocking has not been helpful for them. Okay, under center again, 45 seconds to go in this half. Kilgore gets the ball, and he will take it into the end zone himself. Touchdown, Werecats. Beautiful job. And that was a beautiful run and a beautiful drive to finally calm down this rabid Washington crowd. And Nigel Gruff's kick is perfect, and we got a 7-7 ball game here in the second quarter. Gruff to put his foot into this one, and this one will go deep. This will be taken by Fetters from his own 2-yard line. And coming in now, and Kinsman tries to make the hit, but it'll be Thornton that comes in and makes the play, finally to wrap him up. So right now, if you're Washington, you kind of want to just get a field goal at least and get the lead back going into the locker room. As Mike Mexico rolling out, and he's been all over the field today, but Daryl Kinsman was able to sniff that one out. Ooh, and Nolan, nice pass over the middle by Mexico, and that'll be brought down by Thornton. So right now, 26 seconds to go. Mike Mexico rolling out. Oh, and he drops it in beautifully. Mike Mexico throws an absolute dart. Oh my, Wilkinson looked like he had it set up perfectly. Fetters, however, makes the catch, and with 17 seconds to go in this first half, Washington regains the lead. Wells' extra point is up and perfect, and Washington up by 7 now. New Orleans still has all 2 of their timeouts. This will be taken by Weathers from his own goal line. Remember, they don't have much room for error, as he will just dive out of bounds after just a 31-yard kickoff return.
So the offense begins.
11 seconds to go. New Orleans trying to figure out what they're going to do. This is a pitch back to Franklin. Franklin going to have to unload it down the field. It's batted up and intercepted. It was Winston who came down with it. The intended target was Clifford Franklin, and that is not the way they wanted to go. They tried to be too cute there, and Clifford Franklin threw the interception. Not what you wanted to have happen. As Joey McAdoo will tackle Mike Mexico after a gain of just a few yards, and just before halftime, not what you want to see. A brawl has broken out on the field. And I thought it was a fumble there for a second, but 14-7 ball game. Oh, the Redhawks have been all over the New Orleans Werecats, and it's actually quite surprising that it's only a 7-14 ball game. As Clifford Franklin will take this one and finally be pushed out of bounds along the New Orleans sideline. So Shane Falco, pitch out to Kilgore. Kilgore tries to make guys miss. He's got a little bit of open running room, and he's finally brought down from behind after a 21-yard gain. So that puts him in pretty good position. However, field goal kicking has plagued them as Nigel Gruff is... Oh, and... what is going on? A big hit, and that'll force Kilgore out of bounds, but not before picking up the first down. What a job there to hold on to the football.
That's bullshit.
Offense with a first and goal.
So, trying to tie the game, pitch out to Winchester. They love to use the fullback out of that set, and a 7-yard pickup by Winchester. Okay, big play coming up here. 2nd and goal. They go pitch. As Kilgore makes a man miss, he's going down the sideline. He's going to dive into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Tyrone Kilgore takes it into the end zone, and they're a Nigel Gruff extra point away from a tie ball game.
Far cry from 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Been looking good so far. However, the defense has to come up with an answer, as Nigel Gruff's extra point is up and perfect. He hasn't had trouble making those kicks. So the kickoff now by Nigel Gruff. Beautiful kick, goes down to the 2-yard line. And this will be taken by Fetters. Fetters finally going to have to be brought down at the 33, this time by Daryl Kinsman.
First down for the offense.
Mexico takes the snap, hands it off to Traylor, the running back, and he will get across the 40 to the 41. Mexico takes the snap, will look back to throw. Looking, throws it across his body, and it's caught by Nolan over Thornton. And big hit there. It's McAdoo from behind, and McAdoo causes the injury. That does not look good as Nolan made the catch. He will be, oh God, torn MCL. Joey McAdoo came in, saved a touchdown practically, and I don't know how Thornton didn't come up with that ball.
Right here. That's where I'm taking you down.
Kinsman in motion. Oh, and that is Coulter, the tight end. Keith Coulter has made play after play after play in this game, and it's 20-14 in a blink of an eye. Good snap, good hold, and Jason Wells' kick is up and perfect. And with 21 seconds to go in the third quarter, Washington is up by 7 again. Wells kicks it off. This will be taken by Franklin from his own 6. Franklin tries to move to his left a little bit. Going to be taken out. Splat. Oh, my God. And Clifford Franklin goes down.
Second, buddy. Let's have a look.
We're going to have to juice.
All right. Hold on a sec. Help is on the way.
This is not a good idea. And just like that, this team is getting pretty banged up now.
First and 30 for the offense. Ball
Shane Falco going to pitch it this time right to Kilgore. Kilgore finds a little open space. Has a little bit of opening, goes down the sideline. He's in a foot race, finally brought down from behind, but not before picking up a critical first down. Come on, oh God. Oh God, damn it. So it's a 7-point ball game going into the final quarter. Do the Werecats have a comeback in them? Arthur Chen coming back into the game. He was hurt in the first quarter, if you'll remember. Pitch out now to Kilgore. Kilgore gets a little bit of space. He's going to go down, wrapped down by his face mask. And Kilgore just continues to... Washington has kept Kilgore in check for the most part. Handoff this time. And he's going to be brought down after a 7-yard pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's changed my place in the huddle, isn't he?
Okay, it's going to take a miracle here. Falco in under center, takes the snap, fires it, throws it to Kilgore, and it'll be 4th down. And what do you do here?
For once, the fans are right. I say we go for it.
Okay, let's do it. 57 seconds to go, and this is the ball game here. Pitch back to... Throws it underneath to Chen. He's got it. Touchdown. Touchdown on 4th and goal. They run a little bit of trickery, and Arthur Chen, out from his injury, goes across the end zone and makes the catch. Man, oh man, that was a gutsy call there by Dane Delson, the Texas Breaker, the offensive coordinator. What a call there as Nigel Gruff will hit his extra point. We got a tie game with 50 seconds to go. just gut-wrenching. They have to have the defense has to have a stop in them now, as Fetters will take the kick from his own 3. This is not looking good. He's got a little bit of running room and finally going to have to be taken down by Daniel Bateman, the linebacker, on the kickoff return. So, Mexico looking. And Daniel Bateman there to hit Mike Mexico. Beautiful job. They just keep him in check there. Finally, Daniel Bateman was able to do something that most of the other players on this defense haven't been able to do, and that's keep Mike Mexico in check as he steps away from the pressure, throws it, finds Grimes. Grimes gonna take it. And if you are... I'm just mashing buttons. Oh, God. That's not good. So with 34 seconds left, and it's now... Oh, no. It's 3rd down and goal with 34 seconds left. No, and it's caught by Fetters. Fetters down to the 5-yard line, and that was not smart. The Werecats used their timeout, and they might want to just let him in and score here. Raymer. And he's got a wide open Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And it will take a miracle now if the Werecats are going to do it. 23 seconds to go. And that looked like it was all for nothing. Dagger through the heart as the kick is up and perfect. And right now, you got to figure out what you're going to do. You're going to try to heave it deep as the kickoff is going to go to Franklin. Franklin will take it from his... He's got a little bit of space, and he will get out of bounds. 18 seconds. Remember, they got a timeout in their pocket.
Hey, Coach. Coach, can you hear me? These damn headsets.
This is big now. They're going to have to air it out deep. It's going to take a miracle here. 14 seconds left. Checks it down, and he is out of bounds. That was not a smart pass. That really wasn't a smart pass. 9 seconds left. Falco takes the snap. Will have to look back to throw. Throws it. He's got a prayer up. It's caught by Arthur Chen. Arthur Chen gonna take it into the end zone with 1 second left. Touchdown, Werecats. Arthur Chen, 2 touchdown catches in this quarter alone, despite being injured, and they are a Nigel Gruff extra point away from tying it up. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and perfect. And right now, we're going to, there. I honestly thought about going for 2 there, but Nigel Gruff kicks it off deep. This goes down to the 1. Fetters will take it. Oh no, he's got a little bit of space and he'll be taken down from behind at the 41. And we're going to overtime here in Washington, 28-all. And Werecats win the toss. This will be taken by Winchester, the fullback. This isn't usually what he does, as he's taken out. So this is important. What do you do here if you are the Werecats? Do you play for the field goal or do you try to get it into the end zone? Pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore finds a little bit of a seam, gets sprung a little bit, gets sprung loose. He's into the open field. He's going to be punched, brought down from behind, but he holds onto the football and all the way down to the Washington 22. Kilgore has done a phenomenal job running the ball. He spins away from one tackler, and he's going to get out a little bit more. 6-yard pickup that time. What do you do here? Okay. You know what? We set it up right in the middle. We're going to kick the field goal. Can Nigel Gruff make this kick to win the game for the Werecats? 30-yard kick. Can he make his first field goal of his career? It is up, and it is perfect, and the Werecats will escape Washington with a victory and go to 2-1 on the season. Nigel Gruff's 30-yard field goal as time expires is the dip. Oh man, Tyrone Kilgore, 222 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh man, it feels sweet. They only threw for 98 yards. Shane Falco wasn't that great, but oh man. And those 98 yards were the difference, and Arthur Chen making the catch and all of that. Oh my God, a big victory there. New item in Blitz. Okay. Our count balance is growing a little bit. Oh boy, that took a lot out of me. That really did take a lot out of me. We got new messages. Oh. Hey.
Hey, whatever. You got lucky out there yesterday. Well, luck ain't gonna save your ass when we meet again in week 6.
Sure. Shane Spain. He's...
Hey, man, how's it hanging? Look, I'll get right to the point. We old-timers, we need to stick together. Now, you take it easy out there on Sunday, and I promise not to embarrass your defense too much. Deal?
Oh, sack Chicago QB at least 3 times during your Week 4 game. I don't think it has to be... Yeah, it doesn't have to be from our guy, but... Yeah, we only allowed 1 sack. I'm kind of shocked at that. Okay, he doesn't really... Okay. Let's take a look at the stats. Okay, no... Wow, Shane Falco is last in passing yards. Receiving, wow, we have nobody on receiving. Kilgore, though, hey, he's perked up a little bit. He's 4th in the rushing through 3 weeks. Defense, yeah, we disappeared. But if we take a look at the league standings, we are 2-1. We're tied with the Werecats. The Outlaws are the only team that's undefeated this season. We dropped the Redhawks to 0-3 on the season. So... yeah, this is looking good so far. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, okay. But, man, that was an exciting game. Like, really, really exciting. But, however, wow. Actually, let's see what the ticker thing at the bottom says. The New Orleans Werecats pull off a win against the Washington Redhawks, 31-28. Yep, that was wow. There was a shootout in Chicago, 40-30, in favor of the Marauders. Arizona handled their business, 35-14 against Baltimore. New York ready to challenge Dallas. New York Nightmare making. Okay. Yeah, the Nightmare in Division 1, great. But. However, that will do it for this part. Thank you so much for watching. Nigel Gruff finally made a field goal. And, yeah, what a comeback. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next game when we take on the Chicago Marauders.